What's going on, class of 2020? Let me begin by saying that I feel so bad for what you guys are missing out. I know it's a hard time, but I also know that you guys are a really good class, so I know you'll get through it. Now, what I wish I knew going into freshman year is that I don't care if you're a 5 foot, 100-pound girl with a fast metabolism and have never taken a sip of alcohol in your life. The freshman 15 hits everybody. So in my case, I went to college at 205 pounds, and I ended my freshman year at 240. You know, you'd think living with someone that I knew since 5th grade, he'd be like, yo, Logan, like your face is getting a little chubby. Like you need to do something about that. But that's not the case. So at the end of the day, you need to, watch yourself, take track of what you're eating, and think like, should I have this milkshake or should I go to the gym? Anyways, have a good summer and get ready for the best time of your life.
Hi, my name is Ashley Wertman and I graduated from Tunkhannock in 2017. If there's one piece of college advice I could give to you, it would be to get involved as much as you can while you're in school. College truly doesn't start getting fun until you're joining a bunch of new clubs and meeting a bunch of new friends. While I was at Duquesne, I joined a sorority and a nursing club, and to this day it's made for some of my favorite memories because I was meeting so many new people and doing so many more activities, so it just made for an all-around better college experience. But with this in mind, don't forget to time manage because college is a lot more work than in high school, so you don't want to get overwhelmed. But enjoy these next 4 years. They're going to be the best 4 years of your life. So make the most of it and good luck.
Hi everyone, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Haley Mellon and I graduated from Tunkhannock in 2016. Tomorrow I will be graduating from Misericordia University with my bachelor's in nursing and minor in psychology. And when I had found out this is where I needed some help on what college freshmen should know before going to college, there's a few things. One is to definitely get involved as much as you can in activities on campus and even service learning opportunities, because I was able to go to Jamaica in January, this past January, and it honestly was life-changing. And I definitely think it's something that everyone needs to get involved in because once you graduate college, the opportunities to do that are very limited. Another thing is don't be afraid to get help if you need it, because college is really hard and it sometimes takes a lot to realize that you need to get help from other people, which I had to do with college because it's really hard. Take advantage of tutoring if you can. Study hard, because in high school I did not study. In college you really need to work your butt off. So that is one huge piece of advice. Study hard, drink lots of coffee. I started doing that in college. And just be very open and willing to make new friends and to get involved in new opportunities. Stay safe, everyone. Bye.
Hey guys, I'm Jessica L. Some of you might know me. I graduated in 2018 and I just finished my sophomore year at Villanova. Some advice I wanted to say today is to really put yourself out there when you go to college. In my case, I didn't know anyone at Villanova when I first got there, and it was really hard for me to be myself and to not be shy when I was meeting new people. So I think it's really important to know that everyone that you meet is in the same boat. It's a brand new and scary experience for everyone. So the sooner you start putting yourself out there, the sooner you're going to start having a great time. Another piece of advice I want to say is that although it's super important to put a lot of time into your academics because they will be harder, you are going to have to spend more time studying. I think it's also important to make sure that you value and put a lot of time into your experiences and friendships that you're making. Getting involved on campus is extremely important, so when you value all of those things, it makes your experience so much better and not just putting time into your academics. So altogether, you're going to do great, and best of luck in college. You got this.
Hi everyone, my name is Carly Heck. I graduated from Tunkhannock and took speech and debate in 2013. What I wish I knew as a college freshman was that you can continue doing what you love to do. When I entered college, I thought I would only have time for schoolwork and what my career would be, but looking back, I was so wrong. I was a dancer all my life and all through high school, and I thought I'd have to give that up during college, but I actually found a ballet club there that led me to some of my best memories in college, my best friends I met in that club that I still talk to every day, and even during my senior year, it gave me my best leadership experience that I used in interviews after college. So if you have something that you love to do or there's something new you want to try, college is really the time to do it. That first year will help expand your horizons and learn new things and meet new people. So give yourself that opportunity to branch out. I wish everyone the best of luck. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Hi everyone, so for those of you who don't know me, I'm Amanda Roxby and I just finished my first year at Wilkes University. Within my first year on campus, I had learned so many new things, so I'm really excited that I get to share some of my knowledge with you guys. One of the first things I would recommend doing when you get on campus is getting involved with clubs and activities. That is just so important to build your connections and friendships on campus, especially for those commuting, as I know personally it's definitely harder for those that are commuting to make friends and connections. Also, clubs and activities are really good for resumes, and that is something that is very important for future jobs. The next thing is set a schedule for yourself. I have found that planners are so helpful because college can get really overwhelming us around finals and midterms. The next thing is that classes are important, so please don't skip. Professors love to see their students, and it gives you a really good reputation with the professors if you show up to class. The next thing is that professors also don't like it when their students are late. So please plan for any inconveniences. Give yourself about 10-15 minutes extra to get to class, whether you are a commuter or you live on campus. That could be really helpful and make your professors like you a little bit more. And the last thing is don't lose your special time with your family and friends. Classes could definitely get overwhelming at times, and it's really important to set aside time for yourself to decompress and have that fun time with your friends and family. And especially for Evan Sackman, time for your girlfriend. So that's all that I have to share with you guys. I really hope for the best for you guys, and I know you'll do great. Thank you.
Hey guys, Ryan L. here, Tunkhannock class of 2015 and recent graduate of the U.S. Air Force Academy. As a fellow 2020er, I just wanted to let you know that I feel your pain. There's no sugarcoating that this whole situation sucks, but just know that none of this distracts from everything that you've accomplished these past 4 years. Heading into this next chapter of our lives, my biggest piece of advice is to always control what's in your realm of influence. Regardless of what path you take after high school, there will always be factors that are beyond your control. You can't control where you came from or the adversity that you'll inevitably face these next few years, but you can always control how you choose to respond to it. So at the end of the day, the only thing that's going to stand between you and success in life is, well, you. So have that intrinsic motivation and approach every single day with the right attitude. Lastly, don't be afraid to embrace the chaos. I can almost guarantee you that your life plan won't play out exactly like you're currently envisioning. For me, I knew that I wanted to become an Air Force pilot, but the path that I took to get there looked a lot different than what I pictured in high school. Over the past 5 years, there were plenty of highs and lows for me, but it was those unexpected opportunities that popped up along the way that molded me into the person I am today. So always have a plan, but don't ever be afraid to say yes to an awesome opportunity that comes up. Again, congratulations and best of luck.
So, some things I wish I knew before my freshman year. One would be it's okay to not know what you want to do. So many people change their major even up to like their junior year, so you're fine. Another thing is definitely reaching out to people on your like class of 2024 university page. That's just a good way of meeting people, and it might be awkward, but you guys are all in the same boat, so just don't think it's awkward because it's not. Another thing would be go to the library. I know it seems like so weird, but everyone goes to the library. It's just so much easier to like get your work done. I cannot get my work done in my dorm room. It's just not possible, and like going to the library just makes me feel better, and I get all my stuff done in a good amount of time, and I feel very productive. Another thing would probably be getting involved. Joining my sorority was probably the best thing that I did. If I didn't, I'd probably be transferring, but I love it. And like even like getting involved in club sports and intramural sports and just any other club like involving your major or whatever you want to join, I'd say do it, because you have free reign at college, and you're only going to be there once, so enjoy it. Good luck. And if you guys need anything, you can text me. But yeah, good luck, guys.
Hey class of 2020, I hope you guys are doing okay with everything going on. I know it sucks, but you guys have a ton of stuff to look forward to in the next year. With that being said, here's a couple things that I wish I knew as a college freshman. The first is to schedule your classes based on the professor rather than the actual class you're going to take. I know that might sound weird, but a professor can really make or break any class you have. So ask upperclassmen or use the website Rate My Professor to get student reviews on every professor at your university is really helpful to find out who you should avoid and who you should actually take. The other thing I recommend is to rent your textbooks instead of buying them. Don't spend hundreds of dollars on them. You're not going to use them as much as you think you will. Just rent them from Amazon or Chegg and it'll be a lot more helpful for you. That being said, also have fun. It's the best couple years you guys are going to have.
Hi everyone. What I wish I knew as a college freshman. Well, I still am one, but I'll be done with my finals in 2 days, and then that'll make my first year. So I could tell you the difficulties of the first year, but instead I'll get straight to the good stuff. First off, what you should avoid. Overloading your schedule, procrastinating, and taking morning classes if you're prone to late nights. However, what you should do. Number 1, study. Everyone's going to tell you it. Just do it. Try your best. Number 2, make friends and talk to everyone. No one is going to be friendlier than they are the first semester of college. Number 3, go out. Whatever your scene is, just go and make memories. And number 4, live in the moment. Every once in a while, whether you're in class or with your friends or even just alone in your dorm room, pause for a moment and take it in, because you'll never live that day again. So everyone, have the best first year of college. Take care.
Hi guys, I'm Sam Generati. What I wish I knew when I was going into college was that it was going to be a lot different. You're constantly surrounded by people that you don't know in a really unfamiliar environment. And it's not always this like movie script kind of thing. It's honestly can be really uncomfortable. So my biggest piece of advice for incoming freshmen would be to go into college with a positive mindset and take full advantage of all those new opportunities. It's the perfect scenery for you to reinvent yourself, try new things, meet new friends, and ultimately just figure out what matters to you and what is important.
So the first thing that I wanted to tell you guys is just don't compare your college experience to anybody else. It is so important for you guys to create something that you're so excited to go back to and to just make those decisions every day for yourself and not just follow what other people are doing. I know that could be hard, just as simple as like, you know, going to something by yourself. You could feel like very uncomfortable. And you guys might not completely know like what I mean yet, but if you are interested in something, like just go after it. There are so many opportunities at every college that will arise every day, and that simple yes or no decision could really change something for your future. So I'm so excited for you guys. I know you're gonna kill it, and best of luck.
So, having concluded my freshman year of college and looking back at where I was going into that year, I can't really say that there's anything that I didn't know that I wish I knew. So, from that, I guess you could really say that I was pretty prepared. So my advice to you guys is that Tunkhannock has provided you with all that you need to succeed in college, and all you got to do is go out there and be yourself, and things will go great.